Hey everybody, it's Sarge, and it's time for an ace tanker battle. Today, we're looking at the Russian Tier 10 medium tank, the top of the tech tree line, the K-91. This is one of the many tech tree lines for the USSR. What I liked about this line is that once you get to that Tier 9 tank, it branches off to 3 different Tier 10 vehicles, and all 3 of those are pretty good. And I didn't even mind playing the Tier 9 object 432 for the 225 battles it took us to get all 3 of those Tier 10 tanks. I've enjoyed playing this tank a lot. I'm surprised I've only taken it into battle 63 times. We've had a 50% win rate, a good 30% survival rate, and we're up to 53% on our marks of excellence. This medium tank has pretty good speed. It gets up to 55 kilometers an hour. The guns are pretty good, 100 millimeter. The reload time starting out is 6.9 seconds, and that's pretty nice for a base reload. That gives you 8.7 rounds a minute rate of fire. The gun depression is something you gotta look at to kind of analyze and work with. On the paper it says -9 degrees, but since it's a rear mounted turret, you can see that you get -5 degrees over the front. And then as you turn the turret to the side, you get -9 degrees as you go along. And it's not a fully rotatable turret either. It only rotates 110 degrees. Your base accuracy starting out is a great .33, and it only gets better once you add your commander and equipment. Your base aim time is a good 1.9 seconds, and that gets improved upon as well. But my favorite part of this tank, other than the camo, is the ammo. The alpha ammo is APCR, and I like it a lot. It'll pen 276 millimeters of enemy armor with a velocity of, wait for it, 1,700 meters a second. That is amazing. That's got to be some of the fastest, if not the fastest, ammo in World War II mode. The premium Bravo ammo is heat, and I don't trust heat. It'll troll you as much as it can. It does pen 330 millimeters of armor, so that's an increase of 54 more millimeters of pen over the alpha ammo, and it has a pretty good velocity by itself at 950 meters a second. Your damage per minute starting out is 2,784. That's pretty good. But we got ours up to 3,814. We increased our DPM by 1,030 hit points a minute. Woo-wee! The armor on this tank is okay for a Tier 10 medium. The front lower plate is 120 millimeters. The front upper plate is 140 millimeters. The front face of the turret's pretty strong, and it has a wide variety of armor thicknesses. They go between 40 and 220 millimeters. Don't worry about those 2 cupolas you have sitting on top of your turret. Even though there's not much armor on them, as a medium tank, you shouldn't be sitting in the open long enough for somebody to take the time to aim in and penetrate them. Don't forget, you're gonna have to expose the side of your tank to get the best gun depression. And this tank's sides are only 60 millimeters of thickness right above the tracks, so be careful. Something else to take into consideration with this vehicle is where the engine and fuel tanks are. Since it has a rear-mounted turret, that means the engine and fuel is going to be towards the front of the vehicle. So if anybody gets just the right angle and penetrates you, they can set you on fire. I'm not sure how RNG works, but some weeks I get set on fire a lot. Some weeks I don't get set on fire at all. But just to be safe, you might want to pack a fire extinguisher. Here is your detailed look at the 91's numbers the way we have it set up with our commander and equipment. Our reload time went from 6.9 seconds down to 5 seconds flat. That means we're taking a shot into the enemy for 320 hit points every 5 seconds. That's beautiful. That gives us a rate of fire up from 8.7 rounds a minute to nearly 12. Our accuracy went from a great .3 to a super great .27. Our aim time dropped from 1.9 seconds per shot to 1.75. Now let's get this tank onto the battlefield and show you the best battle we ever had in it. There's the link to today's interactive tank review. Thank you, Yazidi. Check it out. Lots of 279Es in the game right now. Yeah, they had a sale for Terrans and 279Es. Why we're seeing a lot of tank destroyers too. Welcome to the brigade, Goon. I appreciate that. Thanks for following. Thanks for chatting and following. Tell us where you're from in the world. Where's home? There's a Terran. We hit the Terran twice with no damage. Ooh, getting some cover from somebody. I don't know where those came from, but I appreciate it. You're finding it hard to win today? It took us 15 battles to get 2 wins. Crazy. Tully says I started today with 400,000 silver and now I'm up to 124 million. What? That's insane. How'd you do that? That's a lot. I wonder why they're giving away silver. Why are they giving away so much silver? You know? Oh, you did it in Cold War, Tully? No soup for you, thinking Cold War probably pretty good earn. So is Cold War better earn than World War II? Excuse me. Had a gummy bear go down the wrong pipe. It's been bugging me for a minute. Oh, so you did it in Cold War, Tully, eh? XP boost still active for silver? It was last week, mechanic, in the weekend. You turn on your XP boost, you run some silver boost, and you get all kinds of money. And I'll use auto lock for a real quick snapshot, or at the same time I'll use it to get on target and then aim in. $500,000 without boosters in Era 2 is not out of the ordinary? Really? Man, that's huge. Oh, come on, game. Give me some of that. Nice. Good assist. The Enigma has 165% higher, and it's a great tank. Really? It's got that big of a silver bonus, huh? It's like stealing candy from a baby. Hello, Major Sven. Thanks for the raid. Hold on a second. Did you see that go right under him? Insane. This game is so crazy. Major Sven, thanks for raiding with the party of 6. I appreciate that. I hope you had a great stream. I hope you had some great battles. First time, or from the raider, Major Sven. But again, I hope you had some great battles. I appreciate that. Everybody coming in, come on in. The weather's great today in Oklahoma. Nice sunny day. KO for Major Sven. KO for Major Sven. Thanks for the raid. Screenshot on the way, Tully. Do you have a big one? What was your most payoff battle? Your biggest payout? I don't want to go over there. Run food, extend the view range. There he is. $1.8 million. Good for you. Wow. My ear itches. Don't itch it. First time chatter. Oh, nope. Not first time chatter. Came in with the raid. VMBT 70 and other Era 3 premiums have a massive silver outcome. Yeah? Hello, Marco. Man, I appreciate everybody coming in. Thanks, Major Sven, again for the raid. We got 25 seconds left. We're going to go ahead and charge on in there. $16 seconds. There's the Artie. Man, this felt like a good battle. I haven't looked at my results yet. Woo! Good battle. Good battle. I'm happy with that. I wish we could have got a shot on that Artie, but he was hiding. The Goon says, you gentlemen have a good night. It's a little past midnight. Have a good one, Goon. Thanks for coming in and following. We got an MVP. Whoops, wrong one. Wow, 11,100 combined damage with a $500,000 silver. Look at that battle. 11,000. That's a good one. Woo! Boom, 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 boom. We finally had a good battle. That's what I'm talking about right there. Let's go. Let's go. Woo, woo. Yeah.